videoing employees.
Is that like a law?
We have information back here that is private that we can't have given out.
But it's your job to protect that information, right? What's going on, folks? Auditing America. We're at the Lake County Tax Collector's Office. We're gonna see if they respect our rights.
New operator, he just, I split him, he cared a lot about the money, not really on the people. Yeah. Yes, but it's, and it really,
How can I obtain a public records request form?
Like your driving record?
Do you guys have like an official public records request form available? Like if we wanted to request some any public records from this
Not
office?
here,
No? Where would I go for
The only
that?
thing we do are driver records. I would contact the courthouse.
Courthouse.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I like the options. Down there, there's no options. You either go to Miami for everything, which is a good hour and a half away, which is inconvenient.
yeah.
Traffic is unfair. Here, everything's an hour away, but it's centrally located. So I can go to either beach or coast. It's near the big Tuesday, so you
I love
can
that
all the
thing,
time. I'm past all there, so.
I'm
Can we help you? Are you? Sir?
I'm okay, thanks. Do you have a public records request form?
We do.
All right, cool. Well, now they do.
That's really cool, but when you're working, I prefer to do.
It must be nice to have just whatever conversation all day long. Can I have your name and your position here?
Sure, Janelle? Sir?
Yes.
Sir, I can't have you back here videoing. I can have you video in the lobby, but I cannot have you videoing employees.
Is that like a law?
We have information back here that is private that we can't have given out.
But it's your job to protect that information, right? This is a public area. It's not a restricted
Can
area.
I ask what you're videoing for?
I'm working on a video about the Lake County Tax Collector's Office.
Okay.
You can video up front.
Yeah, I can video back here too because this is a public area. Does it say restricted area in the front? Is it marked as
It
restricted?
is not, but we have
Let's see.
private
Let's
information.
see if it's marked.
Sir, I'm not gonna argue with you.
No, I'm not. You are.
So you can, I'll call Christina.
Let's see if there's a marked area.
6059? 6059?
It doesn't say stop, don't go.
But with the personal information.
Okay, it's your job to protect that, right? You don't just
Correct.
leave.
And that's why we
Do you
have,
usually leave information so that the
No,
public
sir,
can see
we
it?
do not.
Okay, so it should be okay.
But in order to get back to this point, we issue numbers.
Is that like a law?
It's our law.
What law is that specifically?
It's what we do. It's our policy here.
Okay, it's your policy. Okay,
It is a
I understand.
policy.
I understand it's your policy, but I don't work here, ma'am. We're
Right.
we're the bosses. You see, this is the tax collector place. We're the bosses.
It is the
okay,
tax
we.
collector's office.
This is not a restricted
Okay,
area.
We're getting information. We're gonna get the
This is
higher
not-
ups involved, and if they give me permission to allow you to video back there, we will.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't stop me. You shouldn't just be right there in the middle, though, because this is a restricted area. This is not a restricted area. It doesn't say it. If it was, you see, this gentleman just walked right back there.
He has a number. He was called because he has business in the back.
How do you know? You just walked in.
I just watched him. He has a ticket in his hand that
Okay.
she just
Cool.
issued to
Cool.
him.
But do you know do you know about the First Amendment?
Yes, I
What-
do.
What's the First Amendment?
I'm not arguing with you.
We're not arguing. We're having a
No.
conversation. What's the First Amendment?
Correct. But as the supervisor of this office, I have to protect what is going on in the back.
You have to protect the
The
Constitution, ma'am.
information.
The Constitution.
Okay.
What about the Constitution? It's your job to protect any records. And yes, I was asking that lady her name and her position because I was filming her for over 4 minutes, just having a regular conversation about nothing that had to do about work. Okay?
Okay. Like I said, we
And
were on the phone.
why don't you guys
with
worry more about that kind of stuff instead of, concerned about my camera? You have multiple cameras here.
He is not allowed to video the people in the back.
He's not?
Um,
What law is that?
that he's not, because we have customers, he can go back, he can but he cannot record the customers back because it's their privacy as well.
No,
Correct.
that's not how it works. You may want to call the police. You may want to call the
Sir?
police.
No, he can go back there and he can video.
Sir, you are not listening. You can go back, you can record, but you cannot record any customers back there.
That doesn't make any sense. If I can go back there and record, I can record anything that I can see from a public area, ma'am. You cannot trespass what the eyes can see. I peacefully
I'm
and
stating
respectfully
what we-
respectfully disagree with you, ma'am. I respectfully
All
disagree.
I'm doing is giving you information that we got from
Okay,
the director.
but the director's telling you that I can go back there, then it should be and record.
And you can record, but you
Okay.
cannot record any customers
That's-
that are back there because that is private information.
I'm not
that they
listen.
have.
I'm not gonna violate anyone's privacy if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
But I can record anything that I can see. I have my own policies that I follow.
That's perfectly fine.
But you guys follow your policy. You see? Actually, I want a public records. I want a public records request form with a list of everybody's name that works in this building.
Okay, you can
How
get
can I
a
get
public
that?
records request that goes through our supervisor downtown,
Okay.
but we'll get you that information before you leave.
Thank you. They have the weirdest rules here. They don't know that they're public servants and I can request everybody's first and last name. I'm not here to do that. But you know what? We're trying to see if you're courteous and professional. As this young lady over here, she was super nice. So I give her credit for that. The supervisor was trying to stop me from video recording, made a call. Now I can come back here and record. That sounds like the walk of shame to me. Can I have your name and your position here, sir?
I'm Ben. I'm a customer service representative.
How do you like working here?
It's nice.
Cool? Awesome. Thank Thank you for your service, sir.
You're welcome.
How much time did you serve, sir?
I did 4 years.
Awesome. Thank you.
What about you?
No, I never served in the military, but I support everybody that does.
Oh, okay.
That's good because you put your life on the line for our freedoms.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for being out there. I appreciate that.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You see, for people like him, is why we have the freedoms that we have in America. You see? And for people like the supervisor from this office, is why there's a country like North Korea.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, he is, but we're good. We can handle it. We're able to handle it. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend, sir.
You see, in North Korea, it's illegal to video record in a public area. But not in America. Because we have freedom of the press. So God bless America. God bless Auditing America. Share, like, and subscribe to Auditing America. We just reached 172,000 subscribers. Millions of views. Thank you everyone for your support. This is another epic fail at the Lake County tax collector. We will see you next time.